Ever wondered how to keep your garden thriving in extreme weather conditions? As gardeners, we're no strangers to the whims of nature. Heat waves and cold snaps can pose serious challenges, but don't fret. With the right knowledge and strategies, you can maintain a flourishing garden, come rain or shine, frost or scorching sun. Picture a resilient, weatherproof haven that thrives in adversity, a testament to your green thumb. Intrigued? Stay tuned as we dive into the first challenge, gardening during intense heat waves. Searing heat can be a formidable foe to your garden. Imagine a sun-soaked afternoon, the kind that makes the pavement sizzle. Your garden, once a vibrant oasis, now struggles under the relentless sun. The leaves wilt, the flowers droop, and the once juicy fruits start to shrivel. These are the woes of gardening in a heat wave. The scorching sun can dehydrate your plants, robbing them of the vital moisture they need to grow. It's a bit like running a marathon without a water bottle. An uphill battle, to say the least. Heat can also cause sunburn, yes, sunburn on your plants. This is when the leaves turn white or brown and become crispy to the touch. And let's not forget wilting, a common sight in a heat wave garden, where the plants droop and sag under the heat's intensity. But don't despair, there are ways to fight back. Let's talk solutions. We start with cooling techniques. Think of it as giving your garden a much-needed parasol. Shade cloth, for example, can provide a protective barrier between your plants and the sun, reducing heat stress. Mulching is another great method. A good layer of mulch can keep the soil cool and retain moisture longer. Next, we tackle hydration. Watering your garden is not just about the amount, but also about timing. Early morning is best, as it allows the water to reach the roots before the heat of the day can evaporate it. And don't forget to water deeply. This encourages the plants to grow deep roots, making them more resilient to heat. Lastly, we look at plant selection. Choose heat-tolerant species, those that thrive in the sun and can withstand high temperatures. These plants are the marathon runners of the garden, built to endure and thrive in the heat. With these tips, you can ensure your garden thrives, even in the hottest weather. But what about the opposite extreme? Cold snaps can cause havoc in your garden, but it doesn't have to be that way. When winter's icy fingers grasp your green oasis, it can have a profound impact. Frost damage, a garden's worst enemy, can stunt growth, cause discoloration, and even lead to the death of your beloved plants. The sudden drop in temperature can send your plants into a state of dormancy, halting their growth and making them vulnerable to disease. Moreover, the cold can penetrate deep into the soil, damaging the roots of your plants, the very foundation of their existence. But fear not, fellow gardeners, for every problem has a solution. Let's start with frost-proofing your garden. Wrapping your vulnerable plants in horticultural fleece or bubble wrap can provide a protective layer against the frost. This simple step can make a world of difference in preserving your garden's beauty. Next, consider your plant selection. Not all heroes wear capes, and in the plant kingdom, some are better equipped to withstand the cold. Cold-hardy plants such as the resilient English ivy, the vibrant winter jasmine, or the evergreen boxwood can endure the chill, adding color and life to your frost-kissed garden. Lastly, let's talk about protective measures against the cold. Mulching is a gardener's secret weapon. A thick layer of mulch can act as an insulating blanket for the soil, preserving heat and protecting roots from the cold. Moreover, relocating potted plants to a sheltered location, perhaps near a warm wall, can provide additional protection against the freezing wind. Remember, the key to gardening in extreme weather is preparation and adaptability. By implementing these strategies, you can transform your garden into a resilient, weatherproof marvel. Armed with these strategies, your garden can weather the coldest days. But how do we keep track of these weather extremes? Stay tuned as we delve into practical tips to monitor weather patterns and adapt your gardening practices to the whims of Mother Nature. Keeping an eye on the weather forecast is crucial for successful gardening in extreme conditions. It's like having a secret weapon up your sleeve, allowing you to anticipate and prepare for the challenges that Mother Nature might throw your way. To stay informed about upcoming weather conditions, consider using a reliable weather app on your smartphone. Apps like Weather Underground or AccuWeather can provide detailed forecasts and real-time alerts for your specific location. This way, you'll know when a heat wave is on the horizon, or if a cold snap is about to hit, giving you ample time to prepare your garden. Adapting your gardening practices to the weather is key. In times of intense heat, it's essential to water your plants either early in the morning or late in the evening when the temperatures are cooler. This helps to prevent water loss through evaporation. On the other hand, during cold snaps, consider using frost cloths or even old bed sheets to cover your plants and protect them from frost damage. And let's not forget about technology. There are many smart gardening gadgets available today, like soil moisture sensors and automatic irrigation systems. These can help you manage your garden more efficiently and respond quickly to changing weather conditions. With these monitoring tips, you'll always be one step ahead of the weather. But let's not forget, every garden is unique, so it's important to learn and understand the specific needs of your plants and adapt your strategies accordingly. Every garden is different, and so are its needs. Just as a chef knows their kitchen, a gardener must know their garden. Whether you're nurturing a small urban balcony or a sprawling garden, understanding the unique needs of your green space is crucial to its success, especially when dealing with extreme weather. Now let's picture two gardens. One is a small urban balcony garden filled with potted plants, while the other is a large suburban garden with a variety of plants and trees. They may seem worlds apart, but they share a common need to thrive in the face of nature's extremes. In an urban balcony garden, space is a premium. Here, the key lies in choosing the right plants. Opt for heat-tolerant or cold-hardy plants depending on your climate. Use portable shading or heating solutions to protect your plants from extreme temperatures. Remember, your pots and containers can heat up or cool down quickly, affecting the root temperature. So consider wrapping them in insulating material during extreme weather. On the other hand, in a sprawling garden, the diversity of plants can pose a challenge. Some plants may love the heat, while others may prefer the cold. Here, understanding each plant's needs and adapting your gardening practices accordingly is crucial. For instance, you might need to provide shade for some plants, while ensuring others get plenty of sunlight. Similarly, some plants might need extra protection during a cold snap. Weather patterns can also influence your gardening strategy. Keep an eye on the forecast and adapt your gardening practices accordingly. It's also a good idea to employ technology, like weather apps, that can alert you to upcoming extreme weather events. In both scenarios, the key is to understand your garden's specific needs and tailor your strategies accordingly. This might involve some trial and error, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow, both for you and your garden. By understanding your garden's unique needs, you can tailor these strategies for maximum effectiveness. So, whether you're a balcony gardener in a bustling city or a green thumb in the quiet suburbs, you have the power to create a resilient, weatherproof garden that thrives, come rain or shine. So, how can you keep your garden thriving in extreme weather conditions? Let's take a moment to reflect on the key insights we've discussed throughout this journey. We began by addressing the challenges of gardening during intense heat waves. The scorching temperatures may seem daunting, but with quick and effective measures, your garden can continue to bloom. Cooling techniques, proper hydration strategies, and choosing heat-resistant plants are your best defense against the summer sun. Then we shifted our focus to the biting cold of winter. As we've seen, even frosty weather can't freeze your green thumb. Frost-proofing your garden, selecting cold-hardy plants, and employing protective measures are the vital steps to shield your green oasis from the cold snap. We've also highlighted the importance of adapting your gardening practices to suit your garden's needs. From urban balconies to sprawling gardens, each green space has unique requirements. Monitoring weather patterns, adjusting your gardening routine, and employing technology for weather alerts are crucial to maintaining your garden's health. Remember, each plant in your garden has its own unique set of needs. It's crucial to understand these needs and adjust your care routine accordingly. This not only helps in weatherproofing your garden but also promotes a healthier, more vibrant green space. We've covered a lot of ground, from the scorching heat of the summer sun to the biting cold of winter. But the underlying message remains the same. With the right knowledge and preparation, you can transform your garden into a resilient, weatherproof marvel. Your garden is a testament to your determination, resilience, and love for nature. No weather, no matter how extreme, should deter you from this rewarding endeavor. Remember, no weather is too extreme for a well-prepared gardener. Now go out there and garden confidently, regardless of the forecast.